Good morning, everyone. My name is Wong Jun Yong, and today I'll be presenting my findings on the current trends, challenges, and strategies in recruitment, selection, and retention. Let's begin with the key trends. First will be digital transformations. AI and automations are streamlining recruitment, but adoption remains low due to the fears of job loss and limited digital skills. Next will be employer branding. Companies are focusing on aligning with Gen Z values such as work-life balance, growth, and purpose to attract top talent. Third is sustainability in HRM. More organizations are adopting green and sustainable HRM to appeal to socially conscious candidates. Now for the challenges. First, resistance to digital tools. Despite the benefits, many companies hesitate to adopt AI due to the fear of job displacement and lack of know-how. Second will be talent shortages, a major issue in specialized roles driven by skill mismatches and economic conditions. And third will be geographical disparities. Attracting talents to rural or remote areas remain difficult due to the limited amenities and opportunities. Now, let's explore the key findings and root causes behind resistance to digital adoption in recruitment, selection, and retention. On screen is the fishbone diagram highlighting these issues. In recruitment, many organizations still depend on traditional job boards, limiting their reach, especially to younger digital native candidates. Job descriptions often lack clarity on digital expectations, causing mismatches. Also, passive candidates are frequently overlooked as companies fail to use tools like AI-powered sourcing. In selection, interviews are often generic, lacking personalizations for diverse needs. Many firms also skip digital assessments such as online skill tests or virtual interviews, and slow hiring decisions will result in losing top candidates. In retention, rigid policies and limited remote work options push away Gen Z employees. The lack of digital learning tools also impacts satisfaction and upskilling. Finally, organization culture plays a big role. Leadership hesitance and poor cross-department communication slow down digital transformation, increasing resistance. Moving to the right, we have the research model, which shows how resistance to change affect both talent management and digital transformation. Resistance to change directly impact talent management and digital transformation. Strong leadership is essential to overcome this resistance and enable digital tools in recruitment. Talent management suffers when resistance isn't addressed, making talent acquisition, development, and retention less effective. Digital transformation is delayed by resistance, reducing efficiency and competitiveness in recruitment. In short, the model reinforces the fishbone diagram. Leadership support and managing resistance are key to successful digital transformation. Now, let's examine how resistance to change affect various stakeholders in the recruitment, selection, and retention process. Let's talk about potential employees. For Gen Z candidates, flexibility, career growth, and alignment with companies' values are important. When organizations fail to adopt digital tools, it leads to a frustrating recruitment experience. This can result in a missed opportunity to engage with top candidates who prefer modern, digital-first recruitment processes. Now let's talk about recruitment teams. HR teams are often underprepared to manage the digital recruitment transformation due to the lack of training on AI recruitment tools and digital systems. This lack of digital readiness makes recruitment processes slow, inefficient, and outdated. Now let's talk about organizations. Organizations that resist digital adoption risk falling behind competitors who have embraced AI and automation in their recruitment process. Talent acquisition becomes slower and less efficient, which harms the company's ability to compete for top talent. Last, let's talk about other stakeholders. HR consultants and policymakers plays a critical role in helping organizations overcome resistance. They can provide guidance on adopting digital tools and offer training programs to ensure smooth transitions into the digital recruitment era. Next, let's discuss some recommendations for tackling this issue and ensuring talent sustainability. First, let us talk about the long-term recommendations. AI and automation is one of the long-term recommendations. Organizations should invest in AI recruitment tools to increase efficiency and reduce biases in hiring. The second long-term recommendation is sustainability in HRM. Companies should focus on green HRM and sustainable HRM practices to attract candidates who align with environment and social values. Next, let us talk about the medium-term recommendations. The first medium-term recommendations are employer brandings. It helps strengthen employer branding strategies to improve company attractiveness, especially among Gen Z candidates who are drawn to companies that share their values. The second medium-term recommendations are workforce development, which is to invest in training programs to address skill gaps and prepare employees for digital transformation. Next, let us talk about short-term recommendations. The first short-term recommendations are AI training for HR teams. Provide training on AI tools and digital recruitment systems for HR teams to streamline hiring. The second short-term recommendations are enhanced employer experience, focusing on improving the employee experience, work-life balance, and career development opportunities to attract top talent. Now, let's focus on the immediate actions that need to be taken to ensure talent sustainability. Immediate actions must be taken. The first action is to implement AI recruitment tools to enhance efficiency. Second is to invest in employee well-being programs to improve work-life balance. And the third action is to train HR team on digital recruitment tools to enable faster and more effective hiring. So why does this action matters? These actions will ensure that organizations can compete effectively for top talent and maintain workforce sustainability in the long run. In conclusion, resistance to change in recruitment processes, retention process, and selection process is a major barrier to talent acquisition and retention. By embracing digital transformation, enhancing employer branding, and also investing in training, organizations can overcome resistance and ensure they remain competitive in attracting and retaining top talent. Thank you.